Hey guys, welcome again. We are here with another list and ranking. Before continue, please like, subscribe and leave a comment for free. This time we want to introduce you 20 best 4th of July movies that will make you proud of your country. These patriotic flicks will have you feeling red, white and blue. Anytime our most patriotic holidays come around, it's a time to celebrate with food and fun games. But after grilling or swimming all day and catching fireworks at dusk, you probably want to settle in for final low-key 4th of July activities. And there's no better way to cap off the day than by streaming a few of the best 4th of July movies that are guaranteed to fill your heart with pride. We will gather ideas for any mood you're in, be it a patriotic war film, a coming-of-age flick, or historical drama. Number 20. Glory. This 1989 hit stars Matthew Broderick, Denzel Washington, Cary Elwes, and Morgan Freeman, and follows the first all-black regiments to fight for the North during the Civil War. It also led to Denzel's first Oscar for his role as Private Silas Street. Number 19. The Music Man. Join Professor Harold Hill and Marion the Librarian this 4th of July in small-town Iowa. This movie musical is still full of Americana spirit with a sweet story at the center. Number 18. Good morning, Vietnam. If you only know Robin Williams' catchphrase from classic film, it's time to actually watch the movie. His character, Adrien Cronouer, is an American radio personality sent to broadcast in Vietnam. But when he gets there, he's faced with censorship and must fight to show the truth. Number 17. The Sandlot. There's never a wrong time to watch The Sandlot, but that iconic 4th of July scene makes it a great pick for Independence Day. Hamilton. Learn all about the $10 founding father in the hit Broadway musical Hamilton by Lin-Manuel Miranda. You will see other familiar faces like George Washington, Aaron Burr, Thomas Jefferson, and King George III. Number 15. Harriet. Cynthia Erivo, Leslie Odom Jr., and Janelle Monáe star in this 2019 movie that tells the story of abolitionist Harriet Tubman as she freed hundreds through the Underground Railroad. Number 14. On the basis of sex. Felicity Jones starred as young Ruth Bader Ginsburg as she fights for women's rights, bringing a groundbreaking case to the Supreme Court that ultimately overturned a century of gender discrimination. Number 13. Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans is one of those movies that whenever it's on TV, you always watch it. It tells the true story of Coach Herman Boone, Denzel Washington, who is tasked with leading a newly integrated football team to victory while facing staunch opposition.
They'll fire you. One game, just like that.
Brother, don't you know me and your mama went out on the town last night? What did you say?
Number 12. Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks is an American treasure, so most of his movies could make this list. However, Forrest Gump is one of the most iconic of all time. It follows the title character through the Vietnam War, captaining a shrimp boat, becoming an international ping pong star, running the length of the country, and more.
Oh, thank you.
It's funny what a young man recollects.
You're the same as everybody else.
Number 11. Hidden Figures. Janelle Monáe, Taraji P. Henson, and Octavia Spencer star in the true story about the three women at NASA who were the forces behind launching John Glenn into space. Number 10. Air Force One. Hello, young Harrison Ford. In this thrilling movie, a US president is taken hostage on his plane by terrorists who demand the release of a political prisoner. Number 9. Born on the 4th of July. A true story based on the life of a veteran paralyzed during the Vietnam War. It's a deeply moving narrative of how a proud patriotic can also struggle with the sacrifice he chooses to make.
Just like to stay here and never leave. But I gotta go.
13,000 miles. It's a long way to go to fight a war.
Don't you know what it means to me?
Number 8. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Don't let the black and white picture dissuade you. This timely classic is funny and clever as ever. Jimmy Stewart plays an average Jew who finds himself filling a vacancy as a senator. It provides apt commentary on public service and the ruthless realities of Washington politics. Number 8. The Longest Day. Great John Wayne stars in this classic war movie as Lieutenant Colonel Benjamin Vandervoort, who is leading a battalion into battle on D-Day. The film will remind you of what you have to be proud of. Apollo 13. If you are looking for patriotic true story, Apollo 13 recounts a group of astronauts fight for survival when things go wrong on their spaceship. The star-studded cast, including Tom Hanks, Bill Paxton, Kevin Bacon, and Ed Harris, brings an emotional intimacy to the high-stake situation. Pearl Harbor. This three-time Oscar nominee brings the history of the attack on Pearl Harbor alive. Dreamy Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett are 2 points in a love triangle that sit to amidst the lead up and followed after the attack. Number 4. I know what you did last summer. The 4th of July is like a teenage rite of passage into summer. So why not kick it off with this scary fun summer flick? A group of friends finds themselves being stalked 1 year after they attempted to cover up a car accident that killed a man. Yet their hook-wielding stalker seems to know more details than anyone admits to having shared. Number 3. American Sniper. American Sniper took home an Oscar for its depiction of the war in Iraq. The story follows one U.S. Navy SEAL, Chris Kyle, whose mission is to keep his comrades safe by being a sniper, but the ways he must fulfill his duties fraught with moral ambiguity and shows the toll war takes on both civilians and army personnel. Number 2. First Man. In this biographical drama, Ryan Gosling portrays Neil Armstrong's journey from an engineer to the first man to walk on the moon. It shows the scope of danger astronauts took on to achieve the United States mission to reach the moon by American snipers end of the 1960s. And number 1. Top Gun Maverick. Tom Cruise's second take at Top Gun is just as iconic as the first, but doesn't try to replicate the magic after 13 years. Maverick is still pushing the envelope, this time training detachments of US Air Force graduates for a special mission. And this list has ended. I hope you enjoy this list and see this movie in 4th of July. If you like this list, please leave a comment for free and like this content, and please stay tuned, subscribes for more and exactly new content in future. Enable the ring to be notified by YouTube. Thank you. See you next.